Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. This week's vlog, I'm going to talk about the craft show that I just did. But first, I have some really exciting news. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I put a bunch of my things in a local shop. It's called Uniquely Local, and it just opened. I got an email from the owner saying that one of my items was the very first item sold in the store. That was so exciting to me. Okay, let's talk about the craft show. This craft show was a Saturday and Sunday show. The weather was a little questionable for the whole weekend. Saturday ended up being beautiful. I honestly had no idea how I was gonna do with this craft show. I've only ever done one craft show before, and it was years ago when I first opened my Etsy store, and I did not do good at the craft show at all. At that craft show, I just barely made enough to cover the table fee. This craft show on Saturday, I actually did really well. Way better than I thought I was going to. I don't know if it was just the weather or what. My spot was really far away. It was pretty muddy because it had rained the night before, so that sort of stank. We were standing in mud all day, but at least it wasn't raining. I didn't take a whole lot of video or anything on Saturday just because I was excited and nervous about how the day was gonna go. Kevin's mom helped me on Saturday and my sister helped me on Sunday, and I'm really grateful to have both of them help me out. I had so many people stop by my tent and tell me how much they loved everything I made. They had a hard time choosing what they liked the best. A bunch of people took my card and said they would come back. They weren't sure if the person they were buying for was having a boy or a girl. Of course, there was one person that will say she was pretty negative about the things I made, and she didn't see who they would fit. She thought everything was really small, but they fit about 4 months to 2 years. I know this because I have nephews and they all have worn them and used them over and over and over again. And trust me, they do fit. There was only that one lady that was pretty rude. You never want to be rude back. I just explained to her, this is the sizes that it's for. They're baby bibs. You know, if she doesn't think that they would work, then that's okay. And that's really all I could do. And she moved on, and I went on with my day, and I had a really good day, and most of the people loved everything. These were a huge hit. I almost sold out of these. I wasn't really sure how I was going to keep the bib and burp cloth sets together. I had an idea in my head, but I wasn't exactly sure how to do it. And then I had a bunch of other ideas, and they weren't working out. So Kevin helped me make these. Look how cool that is. And then on the back, it has all my information. I have it wrapped so you can see the snap color. The other thing I did was have one laying out so that people could see exactly how big the burp cloth was that went with the bib. So I think that really helped as well. I'm going to be stocking a bunch of these at Uniquely Local too. I just have to make them because, like I said, I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do this, but this turned out perfect. I was able to go visit my friend Sharon's booth. She runs Akron House Tea. She has an Etsy store, as well as doing craft shows, and her tea is excellent. And I bought a few tea bags. Sunday, it was pretty rainy. We were in the same spot way out in the field. I was a little worried because when we set up, it was really gray out. I didn't know if it was going to start raining. According to the weather app, the rain was going to hold off, but I would say probably, 85% of the vendors that were in the field didn't show up. Day 2 of the craft show. My sister's here helping me. We're setting up and had a really good day yesterday. We're hoping the rain holds off. We'll see what today brings. Yesterday this was all filled with vendors and tents and other crafters, and I think everyone's worried about the rain today. It is, you can see it's a little hazy out there. So, but I don't think it's gonna rain. I think the rain's gonna hold off. The mud dried up for the most part. And it's about 8:30, craft show starts at 9. I think it's gonna be a very slow day today. And plus we're sort of out here by ourselves. We'll see what happens. So we were pretty sure it was going to be a slow day. I'm not sure why I decided to wear a sleeveless shirt today. It's freezing. See how windy it is. This thing keeps keeps blowing over, and now it's chipped. It was brand new, so that's a bummer. It keeps blowing over in the wind, so we decided to lay it flat. We're rearranging. It is very slow today. Claire just realized we are missing an I. I did bring the extra letters. Let's dig through these and see if we can find an I. Okay, found an I. I have no idea where it blew off to. It is gone. It says that if you signed up for both days, you have to show up and you have to stay until 3. I didn't know how strict they were going to be with this. Apparently they weren't that strict because, like I said, most of the people didn't even show up. But we sat there like troopers. We decided that if it was still really slow around 2 o'clock, we'd pack up and leave early. No one was going to care if we left it an hour early. Probably around 11 o'clock, a few of the people that were set up around me started packing up and leaving. I mean, it was really slow, but that sort of shocked me that they were leaving already. And then around 12:30, it started to rain. It's starting to drizzle now. A lot of people are packing up, the few of us that are out here, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stay. It's 1:15. We're supposed to stay until 3, but there's really nobody here. The rest of the people around me were starting to pack up, so I figured, you know what? There's nobody here, nobody's looking. And I wouldn't go out if it was raining like that either. I noticed some of my stuff was wet, so that was a bummer. I didn't put the sides up of the tent because I wanted people to sort of see that we were there, and you know, if you were coming up the hill, you could sort of see what was in my tent. So if that was something you were interested in, you could stop over. I think if I would have had the sides up, it would have been a lot less people coming to my booth. And honestly, I only made 3 sales that day, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered. So we decided to pack up and go for lunch. Okay. It is really raining. Everyone around us packed up and left. So we're leaving too. It's a little after 1 o'clock. We're supposed to stay till 3, but literally everyone's leaving. Everybody's packing up. There's no people walking around. So packed up pretty quick and we're gonna go get lunch. Oh, the other thing that happened, I could not believe that this happened. I actually had 3 bibs stolen. I went back through and did my inventory Monday morning just to make sure everything matched up. And I noticed I was missing a few things. So I put everything aside where the count didn't add up. And then I thought, okay, I'll recount after work. So I went to work, came home, recounted. Nope, I was still off. Kevin suggested I counted my cash drawer, and my cash drawer matched what was on the app on my phone, the Square app. So 3 things definitely got stolen. I cannot believe that somebody had the nerve to steal my stuff right under my nose. That's crazy to me. It just really sucks because we hand make this stuff ourselves. It's a lot of work, and then to have something like that happen, it was really hurtful. But oh well, I hope they love their stolen bibs as much as the people who paid for them do. And that's really all I can say about that. I don't know what else you can do about it. Anyway, overall, I would say it was a really good experience. I signed up for the next craft show, which is in May, and they already bumped my space up to under a pavilion, so I won't have to worry about setting the tent up next time. I'll definitely be in a spot where there's more people around, so hopefully next show will be even better. Okay, have to get back to work restocking everything because the next show is in a month, less than a month. See you in the next video. Bye.